Silent Cove Studios presents The Shadow of Crowian Bay, Episode 4, The Change. Dark house by which once more I stand, here in the long, unlovely street. Doors where my heart was used to beat so quickly, waiting for a hand that can be clasped no more. Behold me, for I cannot sleep, and like a guilty thing I creep at earliest morning to the door. He is not here, but far away. The noise of life begins again, and ghastly through the drizzling rain, on the bald street breaks the blank day. Alfred Lord Tennyson. The time is 3:30 in the morning. I can't sleep. The dream is changing. It feels more tangible, like it's lingering more, even though I'm awake. The first part is still the same, still the beach and the fog and the waves and the lighthouse looming over everything. But this time, when the tide pulls Ethan and me towards the lighthouse, I reach the door first. The waves push me through and the door slams closed behind me. The water drains out under the door and I lay on the floor, gasping for breath. I stand up and look around. A narrow staircase spirals up around the center of the room, and I start to climb. There's a musty, dank smell in the air, and it only gets stronger. Portraits line the wall, but they're faded and worn, and I can't make out the details. I count them as I climb, up and up. 18 pictures. When I pass the place where the 19th picture would hang, I see a frame with nothing but a blank canvas. I reach the top of the staircase and walk out onto a landing. Across the room, I can see another staircase start again. The room is bare and empty, except for a table in the center of the room. On the table sits a small wooden box. The lid is carved with intricate details. I see a beautifully carved lighthouse rising from the waves, and superimposed behind the lighthouse is something indescribable, something inhuman. The image seems to shift as I look at it, and the whatever it is fades into the grain of the wood. I open it and it starts to play. The music is strange and the room starts to spin around me. The dank smell of the lighthouse grows stronger and I taste bile in the back of my throat. I run across the room and open a window. The fresh air helps with the nausea, and I look outside. I see the fog gathering on the beach. It's getting thicker, but I can still just make out the shape of Ethan lying on the beach below me. I call out to him, but my voice sounds muffled and strange. It's too quiet, and I know he can't hear me. I'm about to turn around and try to find my way out, when out of the corner of my eye, I see movement below. At first, I think it's Ethan waking up, but then I see the movement again. It's just past him, but it's moving closer. The fog is even thicker now, and all I can see is the vague impression of movement getting closer and closer. A final gust of fog rolls in, and Ethan and whatever is down there with him disappear. I try to scream again, but nothing comes out. I try to turn, to run, to do anything, but my legs won't work. All I can do is stand and watch as the fog clears, leaving behind nothing but an empty beach. Behind me, the music box is still playing, but I hear another sound, growing louder and louder. A step, step, step. echoing up the stairs. A raspy, guttural breathing in and out, and all I can do is stand and wait. I hear it in the room. The music box stops playing as the lid is closed, and all I can hear is the beat of my own heart and the breathing behind me. And then a step, and another step, and excruciatingly slowly another. I feel the hot breath on the back of my neck, and I close my eyes, my tears mingling with the mist from the ocean. I open my eyes, and I'm awake in my bed. I'm not going to call my therapist again. I know what she'll say. This is obviously not working. I should go home, that she's worried about all the progress we've made. I need to use the tools that we've already been working on. Well, I can try that at least. So, the dream has changed. It's almost like a new chapter, or a continuation. Maybe this is my subconscious processing the idea of looking for answers. One of the repeated themes that my therapist has identified in my dreams is not being able to move or being stuck. That feeling was stronger than ever in this dream. I'm not making as much progress as I hoped in getting answers and in figuring out what happened to Ethan, so maybe that's connected. I don't know. I'm too tired for this. I definitely get what Eleanor was talking about today. Well, I guess yesterday. About feeling stuck. These dreams just weigh me down, and I can't escape them. I hope I see Eleanor later. When I'm talking with her, I feel lighter. It's nice talking with someone who gets it. It doesn't hurt that she's funny and smart and single. She said something yesterday. I should have written it down, but it was just like, who thinks of this? She was talking about dating, and she said she hasn't had much success here. Both the gene and dating pools are unfortunately shallow. Would it be weird if I asked her out? I mean, I think she's interested in me, but maybe I'm reading this wrong. But then why did she bring up dating and specifically being single if she didn't want me to know? I'm probably overthinking this. Maybe I'll try to get a few more hours of rest. The library doesn't open till 10. I should be fine to turn off my alarm. This has been a Silent Cove production, written and recorded by Joel Hansen. Please join us on YouTube or Instagram for updates on the latest episodes. Welcome to our community.